turns, ducks in. Fagbenle stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull. Back to Clark. She will launch and bury it.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult look from deep.
There's Copper from the corner. A good portion of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it! Smith at the line for two.
Watch the range right here, Jonesy. We're coming off this screen. Allen goes going to do that. And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark three ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there.
The ability to have great footwork is so fun to watch.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight. And Clark launches for Mitchell. She gets rewarded.
And right here, lefty hit the... All right.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Okay.
In every era of basketball, there are players who play the game. And then there are players who change it. Caitlin Clark belongs to the latter. From the moment she steps onto the court, there's a shift. The air feels heavier. The noise grows. The defense stands taller because they know every possession with her is dangerous.
Clark nails it. The first time Kennedy Burke has missed a three in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
Indiana will reset. Clark, fire away. You bet. Come on. Caitlin Clark with 14 points here in the first half.
You want to get 2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back 3. She connects.
You have those breaks, whether that's timeout, in between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy. And especially, that's one way to do it.
Ball more on the offensive end.
3 players in double figures. Clark again with another 3.
Fagbenle working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot. Logo make for Clark.
Her shooting is not just a skill, it's a weapon. From the arc, from the wing, from deep beyond the logo, she bends the game to her will. The release is quick, but the preparation is years in the making. Every shot tells a story, hours in empty gyms, chasing perfection. But her greatness doesn't end with points. Watch her eyes. She's reading the floor before the ball even hits her hands. The pass you didn't see coming. She did. 2 seconds earlier. In the chaos of moving pieces, she finds order, and then carves through it.
There's Copper from the corner. A good portion of her threes come from above the break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it!
All over the floor.
Clark penetrating. A quick 5 points.
Yeah, that's a good job. Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up. Not going to do that. And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark three ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never had the ball there.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good. Is able to keep the dribble alive, uses a little push off to create space on aerial powers. No call there.
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth. Second was just called.
So Caitlin Clark, as we get a look at this one, off the ball, 2 links, few shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sims, and that electrifies the crowd.
Good matchup, but wait a minute, hold up, oh my goodness. And the
Air balls the 3, Smith keeps it alive. Clark with the shot clock fading, great look, and Smith lays it in.
Beautiful. And then Caitlin Clark here, this could be jail, and instead she delivers.
Her drive to the basket is calculated, yet fearless. She takes contact, absorbs the hit, and still finishes. The layup might look effortless, but behind it is strength, balance, and the mindset of someone who refuses to be denied. Caitlin plays with fire, but it's a controlled burn, a fist pump after a deep three, a sharp clap after a teammate's bucket. Leadership doesn't just live in her words, it's in her presence.
This on a three ball. Mystics have opened up 0-4 from the floor. Clark, good feed inside. It's Samuelson.
Good ball by Katie Lou Samuelson, and Caitlin on a dime right there.
First year with the Liberty and the WNBA. Phoebish, the rookie, defending the other rookie, Caitlin Clark.
And Leonie Phoebish is known for a very versatile, long defender.
And John Cole still lead it by 7. Caitlin Smith, one-hander, got it in.
One other thing, if Caitlin Clark gets going, she's one of the few players that has the ability to turn your own building against you. Griner has it come off. Clark with the pull. Boston with a nice rim run.
Only missed one. Kennedy Carter had been 6 for 6 from the floor. Here's Clark. Finds the cutter. Boston inside for 2. Again, it's Clark to Boston.
Feet under her shoulders and launch.
Clark from the blind side. The steal and a bucket.
Her arm's going to fall off. Brian Howard, shoot till your arm falls off.
Clark bounces, busting the spin and the finish. The offense is woken up for Indy.
On defense, she's a shadow, moving with her opponent, anticipating the pass, striking when it matters. Every stop she makes isn't just a turnover, it's another chance to ignite the crowd. And then, there are the moments. The ones you can feel coming before they happen. The ball swings to her. The crowd rises. The defender braces. One dribble, step back, release. Swish. In that instant, the game changes.
And now with 22 seconds to go, here's Clark off the screen. The three-pointer is good. She makes it look so easy.
The mark, rebound Boston. Clark looking to push for Indiana. Here's Clark speeding all the way in to the cup.
3 gold medalists as Boston dips inside and can't finish. Boston wrestling through a triple team. Here is Clark off the screen, launches and drops a triple.
Clark off the switch, found Smith, who laid it in. That is now 13 assists.
This is now the 5th straight game for the Fever with 40 or more points in the...
This is more than highlights. This is more than stats. This is the rise of a player who refuses to blend in. A player who was born to stand out. Caitlin Clark, not just playing basketball, writing her chapter in its history. And that's another jaw-dropping performance from Caitlin Clark. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big game moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.